Okay, hi guys. So I am here for your Motivational Monday tip of the day. And today I want to talk about bringing the leader within you out. So the best way to grow your organization, grow your business to reach all of your goals, whether they are, small or big, to bring your husband home from his job, to just leave your job, to just have a little bit more of a side income to pay off some student loans or some credit card bills, whatever your goals may be. We know we can't sell challenge packs forever in order to do that. The best way to reach your financial goals as a leader and a coach of Team Beachbody is to grow your organization and your team. Overall, as a leader, you need to be doing the same things that you're doing to help customers to help your own coaches. So this is what I mean by that. When you are a coach, we all know that you have to be a product of the product in order to help lead your customers. So every day you're drinking Shakeology and you're working out and you're doing the very best you can to eat clean. You're portraying that through social media, through word of mouth, and just through the changes that your personal body is going through. And that's how you build a relationship and trust with your customers. That's why they trust you, that's why they come to you, and that's why they purchase a challenge pack off of you, because you're being a product of the product. The same goes with your leaders and your coaches who are in your personal downline. So if you're wondering why your business isn't growing, you need to take a step back and look at your personal leadership skills. In order to be a successful coach, you need to start leading by example. So if you want your coaches to make Success Club every month, you personally need to be doing everything in your power to reach Success Club every month. If you want your coaches to go above and beyond and start building their team, you need to be willing to go above and beyond to build your team. As a coach, as a leader, you should be adding 2 new coaches to your organization every single month. 2. And if you're not doing that, you cannot expect your personally sponsored coaches to do the same thing. You need to lead by example. So whether that's a personal development book that you dive into, whether that's working with your upline coach who, well, that's me, to help you develop those leadership skills, you need to start looking at what you can do better as a leader to help grow your organization. I know that something that has helped me tremendously is just being engaged every single day with the business. There are definitely days when I want to give up. There are definitely days when I ask myself, is this worth it? And there are days when, customers or coaches, they have these personal successes and they tell you about them, and that makes this all worth it. But I had to engage myself even on those hard days, even on those months where it seemed impossible to make Success Club, or it seemed impossible to add another coach to my organization, discount or, active business coach. But I did everything in my power to do that over especially the last 6 months to prove to my team, to my organization, that I'm doing what it takes to be a leader, and I can expect that out of you because I'm doing it myself. I would never expect something out of my coaches that I personally am not doing, and I think that should go for you and your personal organization. So being engaged with the business every single day, what I mean by that is going kind of above and beyond to check in for like YouTube videos from other coaches, or creating your own personal trainings. I know you don't have a ton of time to do that, but maybe something that works for you, I haven't created yet for the team. Maybe you and I start working on that together. Another thing would be checking into those national wake-up calls. And something that could be, you and your organization or your downline can do, which maybe you only have 2 or 3 active working coaches, is you make a promise that on Mondays you're either going to listen to that recording or you're going to be on the live call. And you're going to check in with your downline every single Monday, and you guys are going to talk about, just in a group text. This doesn't have to be a Zoom call, it doesn't have to be anything fancy, but just in a group text, you're going to talk about what was on that national wake-up call. Another thing that I do is now I'm sending emails. I try and text my coaches as much as possible to let them know I'm there for support. Start a group message with some of your coaches. Something that you can talk about, not just Beachbody with, but the ups and downs of every single day. What's so crazy cool about this business is the friendships that you can make. So let me get back on track. So engaging in the business every single day is one of them. Personal development is huge. I spent $60 on personal development back in June, and it was the best decision that I've ever made. I've been reading personal development all along, but now that I'm truly engaged in it, it makes those hard days not seem so hard when I just plug in to 10 pages of personal development. I have a list of excellent books, but since we're on the topic of leadership, I truly recommend you to get a book about how you can start becoming a better leader and how you can develop leaders. So engage yourself in the business, personal development, and last but not least, you already know this one, just lead by example. Do everything that you want your coaches to do. I hope this tip helped. I hope you really plug into the month of September. I know that if you want it to be an amazing month, if you want to rank advance, if you want to see your coaches rank advance, I know you can do that. You just have to start with your mindset and then those 3 things that we just went over. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.